Hi, I'm Dr. Molly Arnold. I want to help you learn about the neuroscience relationships over the next several weeks. Today, I'm going to focus on the basics. But before I begin, I'd like to remind you that this video is for educational purposes only. It's not a substitute for counseling or professional therapy. If you think that would be helpful, please seek out a professional counselor. I'd like to start with the basic anatomy of the brain. Many people use the terminology of left-brained or right-brained. And it's true that different parts of the brain are specialized, but that terminology is too simple for what actually happens. Both sides of the brain contribute to processing feelings. However, it is also true that stimuli are processed from the more primitive to the more advanced parts of the brain. So what is important to know is that feelings and thoughts are being processed as emotions are regulated. Neither is more important than the other. So it's not helpful to judge yourself or someone else as they learn how to do this. Judgment only adds more stress, which makes processing harder. Don't add misery to the process. Let's look at the basics. A stimulus hits the spinal cord, which travels up through the lower brain to the thalamus in the limbic system. The simple explanation is that is processed emotionally. Your unique emotional filter can determine how you see it or remember something. But remember, a stimulus hits the language centers of the brain. You can put words and logic to it. That doesn't mean your emotions are logical to someone else, but you can describe how you feel. In future weeks, we'll explore more about how your relationships can affect how stimuli is processed, but for now, just know that they do. Our relationships, past and present, affect how we feel and interpret things. If you want a loved one to truly listen to you, you have to connect with them emotionally and logically. Because of our neurological hardware and the way that it's constructed, a person needs to feel heard before they can hear you. I know that could be frustrating, but that's just the way it is. You need to know yourself well enough so you can calm down your emotional brain first. Yes, the other person needs to do that too, but you can't control that. You have to be patient. I know this information, or I hope this information was helpful, and we'll continue the conversation next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.